Bernie Mac said it best. These kids ain't bad. We just some soft parents. Now this goes to show the media, society is trying to condemn these kids in the way that they carry on, as though these kids are a lost cause. I hear old people talking about, oh, look at how these kids are dressing. Well, these kids ain't got a job. Look at how these kids are talking back. Where you think they learned that from? Now, take this ride with me so we can go and share this experience so that we can make that change. Bless. You see, some of us come to know very little because we think very little about what the outcome's gonna be. But even with that, I just need for you to know that nothing stays the same. So why do you expect these little ones not to grow up and morph into what you are implementing in them? You see, by letting these kids have their way, thinking that someday they will go about embracing wisdom. Nah, maybe it's just that we have come to see how much we lack. Because in dealing with a situation, all situation calls for us to morph into something to go about dictating the outcome, to go about giving our understudies, our kids, the proper tutelage, the proper information. But for us to go about doing that, we need to look at what they need, because we all come with our own required, desired fulfillment to go about becoming the person who we are supposed to be. Not go about giving them what we didn't get. Because there's a lot of parents that try to go about substituting all these different things. Oh, I didn't have that growing up. I didn't have this, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to my kids at all costs. Nah, that's not the way how we go about doing it. You see, in essence, we think we are helping and giving our kids everything that they need. But in reality, all we're doing is just stroking our egos, trying to make sense out of nonsense. Because if that didn't make sense to you, here it is. When things go awry, and it will, because in the blink of an eye, you and your kids will be perfect strangers. Seeing as though this is your first encounter. Remember, stupidity does not replace wisdom once age come into play. We don't become smarter. We don't leave behind bad behavior. We become what we have been encouraged to become from the beginning. So don't encourage behavior that is unbecoming, such as bad attitudes, laziness, disrespect, arrogance, temperament, and most of all, break them out of that self-doubt. By doing these things, it will become what is needed, in that you will learn from this union that was blessed about between you and that child. Now this is my blessing I leave you. Bless.